Hi guys, welcome to my little review today. I'm going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro, the 12.2 newest edition, as far as I know. A little late to the table with this review, but I did just recently get the device. Gotta say, I'm pretty happy with it. It's one of the better art tools I've used. Doesn't have a lot of power, I'd like to say. Like, it's nothing like if if you plugged in a brand new Wacom Cintiq and went to town with like a really souped up computer. Obviously it's gonna be better. This is really great if you're out and about wanting to like sketch things out real quick. I like a lot of traditional approach, pen and paper type thing. This little device is actually great for that, especially if you guys make sure I get a little bit more of a better camera angle here. If you're one of those kind of guys that does like that traditional feel, I feel you get a really good sense of that traditional style with this one. On mine, I was going to show mine with the case on it too, just because of the fact that I do draw with it most of the time like this. It's easy to throw in a backpack like this. This is the Logitech case for the Note Pro. It's a Bluetooth keyboard and really nice. There's plenty of reviews out there for these guys if you'd like. Here's the setup for what it looks like with it like that. Really great. Keyboard's awesome. Really responsive. And here's the device. I mean, typing on this thing is easy. It feels just like a laptop. I mean, the keyboard's set up basically just like a laptop. You can't get much better than that. So yeah. So I'm going to show you guys a few of the drawing programs. The one that I use, and I'm pretty sure most people nowadays on tablets are using. There's some proprietary softwares with certain devices. I hear the Wacom Cintiq Companions, the hybrid, has a proprietary software, so they've got that. This one has got some really cool stuff with it. Drawing wise, the S Note, for instance, you can draw in here. It even has a recording screen function. I've not played around with it too much. I'm pretty much just waiting for the upgrade to the Autodesk Sketchbook. So which I think the new one, I believe, is coming out with a new record feature. So here's the device set down. This is S Note. You can see it's really great for this. I mean, the drawing quality isn't bad. You can get a good range. You can also adjust your sizes for your pressure sensitivity too. So you can see you can get a little bit in this program. It's going to be a lot of your softwares. It's really going to be taking advantage of the devices. This device does have 1024 pressure levels, I believe. I really feel like Autodesk is great with that. See, I can setting up here for the DeviantArt October drawing thing that's coming out. It's they're working with Sketchbook with. You can see this is a really great program. You can use it. I like to use it, like I said, like traditional pieces, and you scale the thing down to roughly I get around this size, and it's basically just like using a pencil on a pad of paper. You can sketch out something, really light lines, and get some really good details in there. I, for one, am a huge fan of this tablet. I feel like I can really get some really great line, and you can see, like, I mean, this is hold on, whoops, hit the wrong button there. One thing I don't know why, it might be a software or something I downloaded, but I do have a problem with sometimes my the touch feature. I don't know if it's the applications that do that. It'll disable the touch feature, so I shut off the screen, turn it back on. But you can see the line quality too. This isn't exactly the highest resolution screen that I use, but you can see your zoom. This is 2500% zoomed in, and go back out. Bam! That's your your piece right there. And you can see line quality, and this is the thinnest. See if, what you guys are seeing here. I'm trying to see if you're even able to see it. Yeah, you're able to see pretty well in there. So I mean, you can see this is the thinnest line that you can pretty much get. It's the pencil tool, so it's as light as I'm going, and then as dark. You can see the color quality even changes, so you can get some decent hashing, cross hatching. So you can see here's some things that gallery don't save. And here's some some pieces that I've done with it. So you can see you can get pretty good line quality, I mean, with this thing. I mean, I treat it really like a pad and paper, a pad and pencil. I try to, like, get as much line quality as I can get out of it, and then I probably would honestly take this to toss it over to my Cintiq, but you can see you can get a good range on it. So I mean, you can tell that, you can clearly see that, you got some really good good stuff here. I mean, you can see, I got the detail on that is pretty spot on. Let's see how well I can see. And then, you can make out the little features there. Honestly, I don't think that you'd be getting this device if you're an artist. Like you can see, did some figure drawings there, is practicing doing some female stuff, different color techniques, trying to do like some cell shading type things. Character designs, some other pieces I've done. So character designs. I mean, you can see you get some really good quality down here with these. Let's see if I can get real in there. As close as I can without losing any. I honestly think that this is one of those things that can replace, your regular traditional drawing pad when you're out in public. I mean, I've had no problem with this thing, man. It's light. I mean, with the case, it's hard to even know some map thing. There's some other stuff I did on here too. I mean, you can see like the quality is amazing, and I mean, with the with the case, maybe a few pounds. It's hardly even noticeable. I mean, the weight's like amazing, and then a lot of people say they have a hard time like holding the pencil, the piece that comes with it. I honestly have no problem with this thing. I think it's great. It's one of the things I use it a lot because it basically reminds me of a pencil. I use a lot of the Ticonderoga, or also I use this type of pencil is the one I normally use for my drawing. This is a great one, and you could tell that, I mean, it's a little bit bigger obviously, but I mean, it comes with it, so it's convenient and it's real easy to use. I would say there is the other ones. I think Wacom also makes a they do make a stylus, another stylus that you can use with it, and I have that one. I'm not a huge fan of it because it doesn't feel as much like a pencil, just because that's just personal preference though. It does great line quality, the other one, and it does take advantage of the software the device has with it. And I think with the next Sketchbook Pro update, you're going to see some amazing stuff coming out on these things, because you can tell that, I mean, try to adjust the camera so you can see and get the quality in there and see the, I mean, you can see how, like, right down to it, the, ignore the light, that's from the device, the camera, but I mean, that's great line quality. I mean, for a device like this, man, you can't go wrong. So you can see like there's a huge range of it there too. So one thing I can say honestly though that does bother me a lot with getting just in the camera back so you can get like a first person view here. One of the things that I can say that honestly bothers me the most about drawing tablets is, because you can see here, I've got a Wacom Cintiq 12WX, you can see right there. And that's a great piece of machinery, but it does get hot, and I cannot stand when my devices get a little too hot. I also have the Samsung Series 7 Slate. The great devices, awesome, really good hardcore devices. They don't have, and this one has 1024 levels of pressure, but it's a Cintiq, and it's obviously made to be, like, really good quality. The Samsung Series 7 Slate, only about, I think it's like 256 pressure levels, but not bad by any stretch of the word. But it just gets too hot for me. I can't stand devices that get hot. My hand starts sweating when I'm drawing, and it's a bad experience. This one, I think I've taken advantage of, like, drawing 4 hours on this thing, and from a full charge, I think I drew about 5 straight hours, and I mean like completely drawing lots of layers, you know, max amount of layers, coloring the full piece. It's like here I'll open it up and you can see the colors, what it looks like on this piece, and it took it was at least 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours of like hardcore, you know, messing around with this piece, and you know, that's from drawing all the lines into the color and everything, and you could see, you know, this thing didn't even heat up, you know, in that time frame. I think it had just dropped the power down to like the 25% mark, so you can get hours out of this. You can see I spent some time on these pieces, right? Like, you know, the initial sketch, you know, the cleaned up lines, the cleaner lines, the colors, you know, you can tell that, you know, this piece took time, and the machine did not, you know, disappoint. It kept on chugging right along. So if you're honestly looking for something for like, if you're a student, I mean, they've got those Microsoft Surface Pro 3s out now. They're pretty good. The price tag on them is a little bit higher, but they'll be able to do, you know, a little bit more here and there. This has got better pressure sensitivity in my opinion, but then again, you know, you could do a lot more with those. But I literally have had no gripes with this at all. Like, you know, I even use it to write things, type stuff up here, because I got it for school basically, so I'm going to be doing some classes here soon. And you can use H-Word and type just like it'll be in a Microsoft Word document format, and you know, you can use it from there. You can see it's a great organizational tool. I honestly am a huge fan of these products and this product line. I had the Samsung series, sorry, Galaxy Note 10.1, the previous version, the one before 2014, and I was happy with that one. I ended up, you know, switching it out, and then I found this, and I found the case that came with it, and I'm very happy with my decision. So I can't think of anything else that I've always wanted to know. Recording software, I'm sure you'd have to jailbreak this or homebrew it, whatever you call it nowadays, to root the device to get like any kind of recording software inside the device. So there's nothing like that yet. Autodesk is updating their new Sketchbook Pro on their tablets, and it will have the record feature, I believe, in their devices. So if that's something that you're concerned about, that's something that'll be coming out for different softwares here in the future. Let me see, I covered the heating, the pressure levels, coloring. I mean, you can see the color range is really good, especially quality wise. Like you can see, I got a Patrick Brown piece on my background here, and it's a little blown up, so the quality's a little bit skewed. But you can see the line, you know, I mean, not the line quality, but the color quality is great. Here's the device at its max brightness. You can see that colors wise, amazing, like really well done. I don't have any problems viewing this from like any angle like some screens you do. This one so far has been great for any angle I've dealt with. So, and here I'll give you guys a little demonstration on the a little more of a demonstration with the quality of the lines here. So take the brush tool that I always use this pencil because it works just like a regular pencil. While I'm doing high, that's really easy to do while you're on camera and nervous, right? When you look at the range, I mean, you can see the range on the eyelashes even, you know, from dark to light, and then you know, thickening up the pieces is not hard to do. And this is all software, by the way. This isn't necessarily the device itself. It is and it isn't. For instance, your pressure levels, the device software has to take advantage of the pressure levels, and you can see even with this pre-update Sketchbook Pro, it is seriously just taking advantage of all the levels here. And I mean, you really can't go wrong with this thing, man, especially if you're an artist on the go. And look how, I mean, look at that. I mean, and you can zoom in, you know, and you can adjust the different layers and stuff too whenever you do make, so you say new sketch, don't save that. You know, you can change it and do custom as of right now, and the quality will be a little bit more, you know, in-depth and stuff like that. But I mean, this is just basic stuff right out of the box, just trying to get ideas down on paper, I guess you could say. So if you guys got any questions or anything like that, things that I didn't cover, things I couldn't think about, I tried to think of things that I always wonder about a device when I go into it. Price-wise, I got this one from somebody that had, I guess, got it from some website or something like that. So I ended up getting this for a huge deal. I do believe that this is the 32 model. They range, I think, up to between $500 to $800 on the price tag in the store. But yeah, really great device, guys, especially for typing too. I've typed for hours on this thing. So yeah, like I said, if you guys got any other questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I could either make a new video, or I could answer them via the comments. So yeah, be sure to thumbs up the video, like, subscribe, anything like that. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. If you want to see me actually using this machine to draw some of the pieces that you saw, I could set up some kind of rig to record it.